Welcome back to another video. Today, I will be going over everything you need to know before the Mastered Ultra Instinct update in a One Piece game is released. But before we get into the video, make sure to like and subscribe, since most of you are not even subscribed, so click that subscribe button. It will motivate me to make great videos and help my channel grow, so it would be very much appreciated. Anyways, with that out the way, let's get back into the video. Okay, so first, I'm going to show the sneak peeks and talk about them. Then, after I've talked about them, then I will tell you all the other stuff you will need to know. Let's start with the first sneak, which is old, so I'm going to get it out of the way first. Here is the sneak peek. So this is obviously new accessories and confirms it's Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Now I am not going to talk about this sneak peek since I've already made a video on it, so check that one out. Moving on to the second sneak peek, which is actually new. Here is the next sneak peek. Now this is the map of the new dungeon, not the new island. We already have an island, which is called Goku's Island in the Multiverse Sea. This is where I also believe the dungeon will be. Also another thing is that the boss is not going to be Jiren, since the dungeon map is of a grassland instead of the Tournament of Power map. But I will talk more about the dungeon later. Now I'm moving on to the third sneak peek. Here is the sneak peek. So this is obvious, one of the attacks the new Mastered Ultra Instinct support style will use. This attack is called Ultra Instinct Perfect Punch, or can be called the Uppercut of Doom, which is how the developers describe it. Now I see this attack as a teleport punching attack, which automatically gets you right next to the enemy. Also, one other thing I noticed in the background is a Kamehameha, which I can see being used for Goku's attack, which would be called Divine Kamehameha. Anyways, now moving on to the final sneak peek, and here it is. So this is probably when you transform using the support style and you turn into Ultra Instinct, so you will gain this aura around you. Honestly, not much to say about it, besides it looking pretty cool. Okay, so that's it for all the sneak peeks. Now I'm going to move on to some other things like the dungeon and its boss. So, the boss is confirmed to be Moro. This is because of the developers hinting a go emoji, which is basically saying the boss is going to be Moro in the dungeon. As for a passive of Ultra Instinct, it should be obvious that he will automatically dodge attacks when a move is used, I'm guessing, or maybe he will do it passively, which would be overpowered, but deserved since it's Goku. Now as for proportion, I recommend you guys to get the Goku support style and the Super Saiyan mode, which is really easy to get since in total it takes 30k gems, and the Saiyan race. I have a more in-depth video on my channel for those who need help on it. Now as for release date, this update is most likely to drop Saturday around 5 PM on Saturday or Sunday in UK times. Use a time zone converter for your country so you know when it drops. Anyways, that's all for this video. Comment below what you guys think of this update. Personally, I'm really hyped for it, since Goku is one of my favorite anime characters of all time. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date with a One Piece game content, and I will see you in the next video.
Never see it come down.